walk the road we used to know, where the river used to flow. The trees still whisper your old name, but nothing here feels quite the same. Where the river used to flow, I still hear your echo low. Through the wind I call your name, but the silence stays the same. Every tear, every glow fades where the river used to flow. Your faded coat still hangs inside, a ghost that time can't wash or hide. The chair still leans the way you left. His heart still beats but feels bereft. Where the river used to flow, I still hear your echo low. Through the wind I call your name, but the silence stays the same. Every tear, every glow fades where the river used to flow. Maybe love was never meant to stay beyond the firmament, but if dreams can find a way, I'd meet you there someday. Where the river used to flow, I still feel your shadow glow. If I could turn the years again, I'd hold you through the rain and never let you go. Back where the river used to flow. Night falls soft, the stars still know I'm waiting where the river used to flow. We sat beneath a maple tree, your eyes were shining back at me. The breeze was soft, the day was kind, time slipped away, we didn't mind. In that golden afternoon, hearts were humming out of tune. You were laughter, you were light, like the sun before the night. Every moment felt so true. In that golden afternoon with you, your hand in mine, the world stood still, the clouds rolled by. Behind the hill you said, don't let this feeling fade, and I swore that promise stayed. In that golden afternoon, hearts were humming out of tune. You were laughter, you were light, like the sun before the night. Every moment felt so true. In that golden afternoon with you. Even when the days turn gray, I still see your smile that day. The sky may fall, the seasons change, but your warmth will never fade away. In that golden afternoon, when love was all we knew, if If I could turn the hands of time, I'd spend forever in that view. Every heartbeat, every hue, in that golden afternoon with you. The light fades slow, the shadows bloom, but my heart stays there with you. The sun sets low on the open plain. Dust rolls slow like a soft refrain. Your silhouette in the fading light feels like home on this endless night. Under the western sky, where the wild winds fly, you and I just passing time with your hand in mine. Every star that burns up high feels like love won't ever die. Found my heart tonight under the western sky. The campfire glows, the crickets sing, the night bird cries and the church bells ring. Your laughter's soft, the world stands still. I swear this love's forever real. Under the western sky, where the wild winds fly, you and I just passing time with your hand in mine. Every star that burns up high feels like love won't ever die. Found my heart tonight under the western sky. The road may fade, but the stars remain. Through joy, through loss, through every rain. If tomorrow pulls us far apart, you'll still be here inside my heart. Under the western sky, where the wild winds fly, you and I just passing time with your hand in mine. Every dream we left behind still shines where hearts align. Forever you and I under the western sky. The fire fades slow, the moon drifts by, but love still burns under the western sky. The fire's low, the night is clear. Your voice is all I wanna hear. The crickets sing, the river sighs, reflections shimmer in your eyes. Stars above the firelight whisper softly through the night. Every spark feels like a dream floating down the silver stream. In your arms it feels so right. Under stars above the firelight. world is quiet, the moment stays, the smoke drifts slow, the shadows play. You smile and lean a little near, the universe just disappears. Stars above the firelight whisper softly through the night. Every spark feels like a dream floating down the silver stream. In your arms it feels so right, under stars above the firelight. Tomorrow waits beyond the hill, but tonight the world stands still. Every heart beats soft and true, echoes gently back to you. Stars above the firelight, hold me close, hold me tight. Every wish we made tonight burns forever in that light, and my heart will always find you beneath the firelight. The embers fade, the sky turns white, but your love still glows inside. The jukebox plays a slow one, a tune from long ago, the kind that makes the memories start to softly ebb and flow. I see you in the corner of my whiskey clouded eye, just a ghost of you still smiling from a day that's long gone by. The fiddles start to play that sweet and sorrowful refrain, and in my heart I'm dancing with you once again. And we were waltzing in the twilight to a lonely fiddle's cry, with your head upon my shoulder underneath that hazy sky. The whole world just disappeared, Lord, it was only me and you in the last waltz that we shared before our love was through. Just a perfect fleeting moment, beautiful and true. That last sweet waltz we shared, my darling, me and you. I remember your soft laughter like a gentle summer rain, the faded cotton dress you wore, I can see it all again. You whispered that you loved me, right then I believed it too. Didn't know those precious moments with you would be so few. We held each other tightly as we spun across the floor, not knowing I'd be dancing with your memory evermore. And we were waltzing in the twilight to a with your head upon my shoulder, underneath that hazy sky. The whole world just disappeared, Lord, it was only me and you in the last waltz that we shared before our love was through. Just a perfect fleeting moment, beautiful and true. That last sweet waltz we shared, my darling, me and you. The song is nearly over and the floor is empty now. Just a ghost of you beside me, taking one last final bow. The last waltz that we shared is a memory I'll hold true. The last waltz with you. They ain't a pretty picture, got some scars there on the thumb, a road map of the hard times and the places we have come. Got some calluses from labor, from the hammer and the plow, a little bit of honest dirt stuck in the lines right now. But these hands, they built a future from a little patch of land. They held me in the darkness when I couldn't understand. They're rough around the edges, but they're gentle and they're true. And the best part of my world is when these hands are holding you. I've seen them fix a tractor, and I've seen them wipe a tear. I've watched them check on sleeping kids, quiet all their fear. They can grip a tool so tightly, but they touch me oh so soft. The strongest things I've ever known, and I've seen them pray so oft. Cause these hands, they built a future from a little patch of land. They held me in the darkness when I couldn't understand. They're but they're gentle and they're true. And the best part of my world is when these hands are holding you. Holding you. I'm home. Sunrise paints the window pane, a dusty golden light. Hear the whisper of the train fading in the night. Got my coffee in my hand, watch the morning dew. And this old porch, this piece of land, always feels brand new. Underneath the faded denim sky, we used to watch the lonely hours fly, strumming chords on my old six-string friend, singing stories that would never end. Just a simple truth in a simple tune, beneath the silver of the afternoon moon. Remember talking about our dreams, sitting on this swing. Life flowed on like little streams, the joy that they would bring. You'd trace the lines upon my palm, say the future's looking bright. Everything was slow and calm in the fading light. Underneath the faded denim sky, we used to watch the lonely hours fly, strumming chords on my old six-string friend, singing stories that would never end. Just a simple truth in a simple tune, beneath the silver of the afternoon moon. The seasons turn, the years roll on, some pages have to close, but that sweet and simple song is a seed that always grows. It's in the rustle of the leaves, it's in the cool night air, a melody my heart believes, a whisper everywhere. And underneath that faded denim sky, I still watch the lonely hours fly, still strumming chords on my old six-string friend, singing stories that will never end. 'Cause it's a simple truth in a simple tune, beneath the silver of the afternoon moon. Yeah, a simple tune under that denim sky. 5 o'clock whistle has long since blown. Another long, hard week is dead and gone. Some folks are getting fancy, heading out into the town, but I've been waiting all week long just to finally slow it down. 'Cause I don't need no crowded bar, no flashing neon sign. The only place I wanna be is right here with your hand in mine. Just a slow dance in the kitchen and a prayer the night is long. With you and me and nothing but the radio on. Let the phone keep on ringing, let the world just spin on by. We've got our own small universe beneath this quiet sky. Got 2 glasses on the counter, got the lights turned way down low. Got a classic country station playing something soft and slow. 'Cause I don't need no crowded bar, no flashing neon sign. The only place I wanna be is right here with your hand in mine. Just a slow dance in the kitchen and a prayer the night is long. With you and me and nothing but the radio on. Nothing but the radio on. Just listen.
You could still hear the faint sound of crackling static as if from an old radio before it all fades to silence.
Sun's hanging low in the western sky, painting the fields in red. Another long day's over, putting the tools back in the shed. Got grease on my knuckles and a good ache in my spine. Time to leave this workday world and that old assembly line. I turn the key in my old truck, the engine comes alive. Point it down that county line, start that homeward drive, and I'm kicking up dust on that gravel road home, leaving all my worries out where the wild weeds have grown. 'Cause I know you'll be waiting with a light on by the door, and that sweet smile of yours is everything I'm working for. This simple life ain't always easy, but it's where I belong. Rolling down that gravel road home, where I'm singing my song. The radio's playing softly, an old familiar tune, humming right along beneath that big old harvest moon. I can almost smell the supper cooking through the roll-down glass. These are the little moments that a man just hopes will last. There's the oak tree by the mailbox, the fence post leaning right. Yeah, everything I love is finally coming into sight, and I'm kicking up dust on that gravel road home, supper's in the dishes, the day is almost gone. The radio is playing some old forgotten song. You're standing by the window, looking kinda tired, like all the world's demands have left you uninspired. So let me take your hand, let the worries disappear, and pull you just a little bit closer right here, for a little living room waltz on this old wooden floor, till you remember what this simple love is for. There ain't no crowd to watch us, no fancy shining light, just a lamp beside the armchair in the middle of the night. We're swaying to a melody that only we can hear, and for a minute everything that's broken feels clear. So let me take your hand, let the worries disappear, and pull you just a little bit closer right here, for a little living room waltz on this old wooden floor, till you remember what this simple love is for. Yeah, what our love is for. Just a little
This old house is mighty familiar. Got a list of things to mend. The gate out front is stubborn, and the fence has got a bend. The paint is peeling off the porch. The screen door makes a sigh every time the wind blows. A little lonely goodbye. But you know it ain't the four walls that keep the cold away. It ain't the roof above my head at the closing of the day. It's the loving arms I fall into, the truest thing I've known. That anywhere I'm with you, baby, that's what I call home. We could pack up in the morning and leave it all behind for a little place in Texas, or a town we've yet to find. We could live out of a suitcase with just the clothes we've got, one small bit, this little piece of sight. 'Cause you know it ain't the four walls that keep the cold away. It ain't the roof above my head at the closing of the day. It's the loving arms I fall into, the truest thing I've known. That anywhere I'm with you, baby, that's what I call home. Yet anywhere I'm with you, I'm already home.
One last guitar chord.
The seasons come and go, babe. The leaves turn gold and red. The world keeps spinning forward, forgetting words once said. Old friends move on to other towns, and headlines fade away. What's certain in the morning is gone by the end of day. But you are the one sure thing in a world that's always new. The one fixed point of light that my whole life is anchored to. When I get lost and lonely in the dark, I know it's true. I just have to find my North Star, and my North Star is you. That old truck we were so proud of is just rusting in a field. The promises of politicians have long been unrevealed. That little cafe where we met is now some fancy modern store. Nothing seems to stay the way that it was once before. But you are the one sure thing in a world that's always new. The one fixed point of light that my whole life is anchored to. When I get lost and lonely in the dark, I know it's true. I just have to find my North Star, and my North Star is you. Yeah, my North Star is you. Always true. The world is full of noises trying to get inside my head. The traffic's always humming, filled with things that people said. The TV's always talking about some trouble somewhere new. It's just a lot of static, but it never gets to you. 'Cause you've got a secret weapon, a simple, perfect art. It's the music that you play upon the strings of my old heart. It's
better than the radio, more honest and more true. My favorite sound in all the world is the sweet sound of you. Remember that old restaurant when I spilled my glass of tea, and you started in with giggling for all the world to see? I wasn't even sorry, I couldn't help but smile, 'cause that sound can make me happy for 100 country miles. 'Cause you've got a secret weapon, a simple, perfect art. It's the music that you play upon the strings of my old heart. It's better than the radio, more honest and more true. My favorite sound in all the world is the sweet sound of you. Yeah, the sweet sound of you. Go on and laugh again.
The house is still and sleeping, the coffee's yet to brew. A single ray of sunshine is filtering on through. It lands upon your pillow in a hazy golden stream, and lights you up beside me like a beautiful soft dream. And right there in that morning light, the honest truth I see, that all the love I'll ever want is lying next to me. No treasure, fame, or fortune could ever feel so right as seeing you just sleeping in the morning light. Your hair is making pictures on the faded cotton case. There's a quiet little smile that settled on your face. I could watch you here for hours and never need a thing. Just listen to the gentle song your peaceful breathing sings. And right there in that morning light, the honest truth I see, that all the love I'll ever want is lying next to me. No treasure, fame, or fortune could ever feel so right as seeing you just sleeping in the morning light. Yeah, just you. is turning 50 shades of gray. Looks like all the plans we made are washing right away. The wind is telling stories through the weeping willow tree, but honestly, that's just fine by me. 'Cause the sound of rain on the tin roof is a perfect country song, and sitting here beside you is right where I belong. Let the whole world hurry, let them race against the clock. We'll just sit right here together while we listen to it drop. The coffee's in the coffee cups, the dog is on the floor. We don't need a single thing that's past that old screen door. We don't have to say a word, don't need to make a sound. Just feel the peace and quiet in this little love we found. 'Cause the sound of rain on the tin roof is a perfect country song, and sitting here beside you is right where I belong. Let the whole world hurry, let them race against the clock. We'll just sit right here together while we listen to it drop. In the window, the house is all asleep. The promises we make are promises we've kept. I'm sitting in the quiet, watching you right there, the silver in the shadows of your lovely silver hair. And honey, this good life we've made, it ain't some fairy tale. We've had our share of storms and rain, of wind and driving hail, but every single moment, the old ones and the new, I wouldn't change a single thing as long as I have you. We were just two crazy dreamers with nothing but a spark, making up our future, talking hours in the dark. We built it all on faith and love, and a little bit of luck, with a whole lot of forgiveness and the back of my old truck. And honey, this good life we've made, it ain't some fairy tale. We've had our share of storms and rain, of wind and driving hail, but every single moment, the old ones and the new, I wouldn't change a single thing. No, I wouldn't change Found a dusty shoebox in the closet yesterday, full of faded memories we'd long since put away. And right there on the top, girl, was a picture of us two, just a pair of crazy kids back in 1992. We had nothing but a tank of gas and dreams we couldn't spend. We thought we knew the future and how the story'd end. We look a little older, got some gray showing somehow. We were so in love back then. But honey, look at us now. I remember that old porch swing where this photograph was made. You were wearing my jean jacket, a little torn and frayed. I was talking about a white fence and a house upon a hill. And looking in your hopeful eyes, I swear I see them still. We had nothing but a tank of gas and dreams we couldn't spend. We thought we knew the future and how the story'd end. We look a little older, got some gray showing somehow. We were so in love back then. But honey, look at us now. Yeah, honey, look at us now. We made it after all.
Dust is up, the creek is down to a trickle and a prayer. The sun beats on this thirsty land with a cold and steady glare. Saw Miller pack his family up, head for greener soil. Watched him trade a lifetime's worth of sweat and tears and toil. But my roots run deep in this ground, deeper than the plow. Through the dust and through the drought, I won't give up now. This land has got my blood and bones, it's heard my every sound. I was born to weather storms with my roots in this ground. Remember Grandpa talking about the flood of '58, how the water took the corn crop, but it couldn't take their faith. His name is on that rusty box right at the driveway's end. This place is more than property, it's a stubborn, faithful friend. 'Cause my roots run deep in this ground, deeper than the plow. Through the dust and through the drought, I won't give up now. This land has got my blood and bones, it's heard my every sound. I was born to weather storms with my roots in this ground. Let the clouds stay stubborn, I'll be standing on this porch waiting for the rain, 'cause a storm can't wash away the seeds of families always sown. And the strongest trees will always grow from the hardest winds they've known. Yeah, the strongest trees will always grow with roots in this ground, deeper than the drought. I'm not backing down. Got my roots in this ground.
The swinging doors don't judge you when you're stumbling in from the rain. They don't ask about your troubles, and they don't ask about your pain. The bartender, he knows my brand. He pours it strong and deep. He knows some stories are the kind a man has got to keep. There's a sawdust on the floor here to soak up all the tears, and a jukebox in the corner that's been crying for 20 years. 'Cause in this hazy half-light, where the whiskey flows like wine, there's only two things in this world that'll never tell a lie. One's the broken heart that's beating out of time inside your chest. The other's that old neon sign that put your soul to the test. It flickers on and off, buzzing out a lonely blue. Yeah, down here it's just the neon and the truth. There's a dancer in the corner. Her smile is painted on. She's waltzing with a memory of a love that's dead and gone. There's an old man at the bar here, just staring at the grain of the oak wood that has witnessed 1,000 kinds of pain. We don't ever say a word, we don't have to make a sound. We're all just lost souls searching on this sacred smoky ground. 'Cause in this hazy half-light, where the whiskey flows like wine, there's only two things in this world that'll never tell a lie. One's the broken heart that's beating out of time inside your chest. The other's that old neon sign that put your soul to the test. It flickers on and off, buzzing out a lonely blue. Yeah,
around here, it's just the neon and the truth. Can play a part, but you can't fool a jukebox and you can't fool a broken heart. This place ain't heaven, but it's the closest I can get to a place where it's okay to feel the ache of your regret. Yeah, the neon and the truth, that's all that's left for me and you. Just the neon and the truth. One summer afternoon, down a narrow city street, my watch just gave up running, admitting its defeat. I was in an awful hurry, in a race against the day. So I looked for a quick fix to help me on my way. I saw a dusty storefront with a film upon the glass. Inside there sat an old man with eyes that saw things pass. 100 clocks around him on the shelves and on the wall, with pendulums all swinging, answering time's quiet call. He didn't look right at me, just smiled a knowing grin. And he spoke in a soft whisper, as if to draw me in. Young man, he said, I see you're in a hurry and a bind. Are you trying to catch up to time, or leave it far behind? And he said, you've got to know when to hurry, know when to take it slow, know when to watch the second hand, and when to watch the clouds just go. You can't ever beat the clock, son, so don't you even try. But you can make a friend of time if you look it in the eye. Every moment has its rhythm, a whisper or a will. You can't force it to your bidding, you must learn to just be still. He pointed to a grandfather clock standing dark and tall. That one there needs patience, he said, and it demands your all. Then he showed me an hourglass with its fine and flowing sand, and that one teaches all things, slip right through your hand. I've lived nearly my whole life now, he said, through ticking sounds, and the greatest piece of wisdom that I've found is you've got to know when slow. Know when to watch the second hand and when to watch the clouds just go. You can't ever beat the clock, son, so don't you even try. But you can make a friend of time if you look it in the eye. Every moment has its rhythm, a whisper or a will. You can't force it to your bidding. You must learn to just be still. I walked out of that dusty shop and left my watch behind. The ticking of 100 clocks was echoing in my mind. I wasn't in a hurry anymore. I looked up at the sky, and in my soul I carried the wisdom he passed by. The guitar and harmonica slow down and fade, like a train disappearing down the track.
There's a road map of my whole life etched right here in tan, a little faded silver scar from when I fell and ran. The knuckles are a little stiff, the skin is not so fine, but every line tells where I've been in these hands of mine. These hands have rocked the cradle and they've sewn 1,000 seams. They've held a fevered forehead and they've waved goodbye to dreams. They aren't the hands of royalty, no jewels for them to shine, they've held a world of loving in these hands of mine. I remember summer evenings, the air was thick and sweet, when your father took my hand in his, Lord, I couldn't feel my feet. His hands were strong and steady, mine were trembling and so small. Didn't know we'd build a lifetime and stand up through it all. These hands have rocked the cradle and they've sewn 1,000 seams. They've held a fevered forehead and they've waved goodbye to dreams. They aren't the hands of royalty, no jewels for them to shine, but they've held a world of loving in these hands determined spirit from a long, long time ago. And I hope one day my daughter, when her hair is streaked with gray, will look down at her own two hands and know just what to say. Yeah, they've held a world of loving, and they've learned to let things go. The story's almost over now, and the ending's soft and slow.
Dusty gravel road leading me back home, past the sleepy mailbox and the fields where I would roam. The scent of summer rain hangs heavy in the air. Been a long time running from a life beyond compare. And the Willow Creek is singing a low and gentle tune about barefoot summer evenings underneath the silver moon. It washes all my worries, clears my heavy mind. The peace I thought I'd lost for good, right here I always find. I remember skipping stones here with a freedom in my soul, watching ripples spreading out, losing all control. You had a faded sundress and freckles on your nose. We carved our names into that bridge, Lord only knows. And the Willow Creek is singing a low and gentle tune about barefoot summer evenings underneath the silver moon. It washes all my worries, clears my heavy mind. The peace I thought I'd lost for good, right here I always find. The city lights are blinding, the noise can fill your head, made me forget the simple words my dear old father said. He said, son, when you feel lost and don't know what to do, just listen to the water, it'll see you through. And the Willow Creek is singing a low and gentle tune about barefoot summer evenings underneath the silver moon. It washes all my worries, clears my heavy mind. The peace I thought I'd lost for good, right here I always find. Yeah, the peace I thought I'd lost, right here I always find. Humming soft and low, letting go. Chains are rusted, paint is peeling blue. Grandpa hung it from the soak back in '72. It still makes that same old groan weary, gentle sigh. Watch the thunder clouds roll in, and watch the years roll by. Oh, if this old porch swing could talk, the stories it would tell about summer storms and whispered dreams and long and sad farewells. It's seen more life than I have, held more truth than lies, all written in the weathered wood beneath these country skies. Sat right here with Mary Lou, her hand held in my own, promised her forever by the porch light's golden glow. We counted constellations when we were just 18. The whole world was a canvas and we were living in a dream. Oh, if this old porch swing could talk, the stories it would tell about summer storms and whispered dreams and long and sad farewells. It's seen more life than I have, held more truth than lies, all written in the weathered wood beneath these country skies. Now my own boy sits here with his brand new worn out jeans. He asks me about the old days and what forever means. I just point down at the scuff marks where our restless feet have been, and tell him, son, the story starts where other stories end. If this old porch swing could talk, the stories it would tell about summer storms and whispered dreams and long and sad farewells. It's seen more life than I have, held more truth than lies, all written in the weathered wood beneath these country skies. Just creaking back and forth, yeah, the stories it could tell, fading in the twilight, all is well. I was down on my luck in a one-horse town, with dust in my pockets and a worried frown. An old man sat by a dying fire, his face was leathered and lined. He saw the trouble in my soul, he wasn't hard to find. He said, son, what's that dream that you desire? His eyes were like the river, and his hands were like the stone. He pulled out a nugget he'd polished and honed. I spent my whole life chasing this
this yellow gleam, he said with a sigh so low. But life ain't about the gold you find, it's about the seeds you grow. It's a lesson that the mountain taught me slow. You've got to know which vein to follow, know which rock to leave alone. You don't go chasing fool's gold when your heart's already home. There'll be time enough for counting all the fortunes that you've known. You just learn to read the river and listen to the stone. He said, I've seen men get fever with a greedy burning fire. They'd trade their only brother for their one and last desire. They'd dig until their hands would bleed beneath the lonely sky. But a pocket full of treasure ain't worth a soul that's running dry. That's a truth you only learn as years go by. You've got to know which vein to follow, know which rock to leave alone. You don't go chasing fool's gold when your heart's already home. There'll be time enough for counting all the fortunes that you've known. You just learn to read the river and listen to the stone. He tossed me his nugget with a wink and a grin. The real treasure, son, has always been within. He stood up slow and dusted off his pants in the pale moonlight and wandered off into the cold and quiet of the night. Yeah, you learn to read the river and listen to the stone. You just follow your own river and find your way back home.
Everyone in the village knew the story of men. A quiet man who kept his peaceful life within. His father lost it all because of one unjust debt to a ruthless landlord, a man you don't forget. Before he passed, he told his son with tears held in his eyes, promise me you'll live your life free, and don't let a debt decide. Men always kept that promise. He worked hard every day. He never borrowed from another, come what may. They called him debt-free men with pity and respect. He kept his father's final word, his integrity intact. He'd bow his head in passing to the landlord's cruel son, and always walked away from trouble begun. Then a storm broke in the night, the river tore the levee down. It swept away their houses and it drowned the fields and town. The village was left destitute with nothing but their pain. And the landlord showed his true face in the ruins and the rain. He said he'd give them all a loan, but his price was more than steep. Their freedom was the interest that his greedy hands would keep. The people stood defeated, no one dared to make a sound. They all looked over at Ming on that ruined, muddy ground. Men saw his elderly neighbor crying silently in fear, and he knew his father's promise was the heaviest thing to bear. He clenched his fist so tightly and his quiet eyes began to burn. With 20 years of silent anger finally taking its turn, men walked right up to the landlord. The village held its breath. 20 years of living quiet shattered in one step. He said, no one in this village is gonna sign their name away. You leave these people be, their debt is one that I will pay. I'll work for you until it's done. I'll pay with my own life. The landlord just stood speechless, staring into the quiet man's eyes. His father's words were, live your life completely free of debt. But men learned something in the storm that he would not forget. That there are debts of honor that a man must pay to keep his soul, and sometimes a quiet man must stand to make his people whole. And everyone agreed that day Min wasn't weak or cowed. He was the strongest man they'd ever known, and he had made them proud.